I got Mongols winning 2-1.
The Mongols have had their moments, but that moment comes to the end.
This is a clear washout. GG to FaZe, man. You know, they say my takes age and taste like fine wine. But hey, it was enough for my pick'ems, so it was enough for me. Let's do a little recap before we get into the matchups. The Mona Lisa of CS sold more than the Hawk Tua coins. Vitality got diffed, and Daddy's Iwu couldn't bring the milk to feed the babies or himself. Meanwhile, everyone on FaZe seemed to step up. After they lost on map 1, everyone on FaZe just locked in and won maps 2 and 3. Rob's put on such a masterclass this series. I thought this was a CSGO major. Brokey showed up, thank God. Rain showed up. Frozen showed up. Even Kerrigan was there. What? A locked in FaZe versus a thrift store Vitality? Who would have thought we'd see this? A paternity test named MOUZ was ran on the Mongols, and it turns out they are not related to Genghis Khan. The Mongols got ran through like their name was Lily Phillips, and blew leads like they waited in the line all day. 11-5 Ancient, blown. 6-0 Nuke, blown. They even said it themselves that the nerves got the better of them. They should have won it. Spirit did exactly what I thought was going to happen. Donk carried the bots like they were glued to his back. Poor Twist didn't show up individually for Anubis and was getting outcalled. Simple as that. He'd stack 3B and they'd take mid and split A. Only 6 Anubis T side is a shame as well. G2 beat Heroic. Not surprised. Thanks to a Nico masterclass. Although it was a lot closer than what it should have been. But then again, it's G2. Without us on the edge of our seat, are they really playing? But that's enough yapping.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
A dragon versus 5 rats. As a result of team impact, combined with amazing individual performances from players that were missing in elims, these rats have found their feet planted in the playoffs so deep it knocked the meds out of their fans' hands. This is crazy. But what can you do? Self-care ain't free. Jimmy had such a performance on Nuke, the Falcons stock increased by 200%. If you know, you know. Brolin showed up big time for Ancient. The whole team delivered impact on both maps. This mess is polished. Spirit sweep the Liquid. Oh, sorry, my tongue slipped. Donk sweep the Liquid. Donk's carrying bots across the finish line. A story as old as time. So far, Spirit's game plan has stayed the same the entire time and has worked the entire time.
Donk, go kill. Everyone else, aim for a gold star.
Yes, Master, yes.
Take a look at this and tell me I'm wrong. This roster on paper is Donk Masterclass, Shiro Optif, Zontix Anchor and Frag, Chopper making the right calls, Magix. As long as that stays consistent, Spirit takes this 2-1. I mean, look at their last matchup at BetBoom. Brolin was inting the entire match while Torzy was trying to reverse it. A pretty close series that ended due to skill issues. Spirit outmatches MOUZ with firepower in every realm. Rifling, like taking candy from a baby. Opping, like algebra. When it comes to the IGLs, Shue edges Chopper. So who knows how Shue is going to maneuver his pieces. But all I know is Spirit's up material. This is about to be cinema. I know. My last take on FaZe was so right. It was like actually crazy how right I was. I know Robs came in to make me eat my words, but come on, let's be honest. FaZe is getting their back blown out. The only matchup FaZe trumps G2 in is the GOAT Kerrigan. Talking about the brain, of course, because Snacks is out fragging Kerrigan any day. G2 absolutely smoked FaZe and elims. FaZe were buns, and they got wienered. Though a key difference between that phase and this phase is that Rob seems to be in his fucking bag all of a sudden. And Brokey seems to be finding his impact again. But that's a 10 history class. Boys and females. They got 2-0 stomped by G2 and elims. From such a team diff, there wasn't a single bad rating on G2. They lost to Heroic, though it was kind of close to be fair. But G2 beat Heroic in quarters. So, as well, G2 and FaZe's last matchup before the major was at Blast Fall Final, where FaZe again lost to G2. They got a map to be fair, but to be honest, they got fucking rolled. G2 takes it 2-1. Let's see how these takes age, motherfuckers. I hope you enjoyed.
TV. Last one's TV. Oh, wait, sorry. One.